From the moment I left my very luxurious and enjoyable life, I had such a nice life. Oh, yeah. Now they want to say, let's go get this guy. They've been trying for 6 years. They haven't made it. We're not going to let it happen. We're not going to let it happen. They go in and they take good people and they say, you're going to jail for 10 years. You're going to jail for 5 years, unless you say something bad about Trump, in which case you won't have to go to jail. I can't believe how people don't want to do it. They don't want to do it because they're legitimate and they see what's happening and they love our country. They see what's happening. Our country is being invaded. It's an invasion by millions of illegal aliens from all over the planet, and left-wing sickos are pumping toxic anti-American propaganda into the minds of our beautiful youth. They're destroying our youth. The choice this November is simple. If you want to continue this national catastrophe, vote for the radical left Democrats. Do it. Go ahead. Murders, shootings, stabbings, rapes, carjackings are skyrocketing. New Hampshire brutally stabbed to death a 34-year-old woman who was so innocent, who was just there, and stabbed, and no problem. People are being shot and executed. Get on your knees. You probably saw it yesterday. Get on your knees, and they shoot him through the head. A man that worked at a little retail store. Also last month, an illegal alien in Alabama. We love Alabama. I love Alabama. Kidnapped a 12-year-old girl. We are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in 50 years, and where the stock market finished the worst first half of the year since 1872. Likewise, we are a nation that has the highest energy costs in its history. We are no longer energy independent or energy dominant as we were just 2 short years ago. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela, Saudi Arabia, and many others for oil. Please, please, please help us, Joe Biden says. Yet we have more liquid gold right under our feet than any other country. We are a nation that is consumed by the radical left's Green New Deal. Yet everyone knows that the Green New Deal will lead to our destruction. We are a nation whose leaders are demanding all electric cars, even though they can't go far, cost too much, and whose batteries are produced in China with materials only available in China, when unlimited amounts of gasoline is available inexpensively in the United States, but it's not available in China. We are a nation that ended oil exploration and production in the United States, just as the price of oil reached an all-time high, all-time low. I filled it up. And now he's using that to keep prices down as much as he can just before the election. And right after the election, it's going to double up and go higher than anybody ever believed. And it's not supposed to be used for that. The strategic reserves are meant for military purposes, for war, not to keep prices down for an election. In the phony Steele dossier, it was all phony. How would you like to be me and go home and explain that one to my wife? Darling, it wasn't true. I swear it wasn't. Remember that one? With the hookers from Russia. Darling, I'd like to explain this to you. It was all phony. It was all a phony made up 12 million more. But I was told if we get 63 million, there's no way you can lose, sir. The biggest pollster said that. Well, we got 12 million more and we lost. We didn't lose. We lost in their imagination. And we're leading Biden now in all the polls, and we're leading also all Republicans by record numbers. The Republicans are not doing too well. And now, after what happened and watching our country go to hell, we may have to do it again. May just have to do it again. Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned.